Did you know that the average American home spends over $1,500 a year on electricity? Imagine slashing that bill in half or even more. Welcome to the world of affordable solar and wind power. Here's a shocking fact: solar energy costs have dropped by 89% in the past decade. Wind power is now cheaper than coal in many parts of the world. Yet, many people think these green options are too expensive or complicated. That's where this guide comes in. In this video, you'll learn 6 unique, budget-friendly ways to bring solar and wind energy into your home. We'll cover DIY solar panels, turning household items into wind turbines, and even upcycling old electronics. Each chapter is packed with easy steps, interesting facts, and practical tips. By the end, you'll see how simple and cheap it can be to harness nature's power. Ready to dive in and start saving? Let's get started. Chapter 1: Harnessing the Sun. DIY solar panel installation on a budget. Switching to solar power doesn't have to cost a fortune. In fact, you can start harnessing the sun's energy without breaking the bank. Here's how. First, let's talk about the materials you need. You can purchase solar panel kits online for less than $200. These kits usually include the panels, an inverter, and some basic wiring. Check out second-hand stores or online marketplaces for even cheaper deals. Next, you'll need to find the best spot for your panels. Your roof is a great place, but make sure it's south-facing and gets plenty of sunlight. You can also install panels in your backyard if your roof isn't suitable. A well-placed panel can generate about 30% more energy than one in a shaded area. Now, let's get to the installation. Safety first: wear gloves and protective eyewear. Mounting the panels is straightforward. Most kits come with brackets and instructions. Make sure the panels are tilted at an angle to capture the maximum sunlight. A tilt of about 30 degrees works best in most locations. Connecting the panels to the inverter is the next step. The inverter converts the solar energy into electricity you can use at home. Follow the instructions in your kit carefully. If you're unsure, there are plenty of DIY videos online to guide you. Here's an interesting fact: did you know that solar panels can still produce electricity on cloudy days? They don't need direct sunlight, just daylight. This means your panels can work even when it's overcast. Once everything is set up, you can start enjoying the benefits of solar power. Over time, your panels will pay for themselves through savings on your energy bills. According to the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, an average home can save about $1,000 a year by switching to solar. In case you're worried about maintenance, don't be. Solar panels are pretty low maintenance. Just keep them clean and check for any debris that might block the sunlight. A simple rinse with a garden hose every few months is usually enough. Chapter 2: Wind Wonders. Repurposing household items into wind turbines. Wind power is another fantastic way to generate your own electricity. And guess what? You can make small wind turbines from items you already have at home. Let's dive into it. First, gather your materials. You'll need an old bicycle, some PVC pipes, a small motor, like one from a treadmill, and a few other basic tools. Check your garage or local thrift stores for these items. It's amazing what you can find when you start looking. Start with the bicycle wheel. This will be the rotor for your turbine. Attach the PVC pipes to the spokes to create the blades. You can cut the pipes into shape using a hacksaw. A length of about 2 feet per blade works well. Now, connect the wheel to the motor. This motor will convert the wind energy into electricity. Mount the motor on a sturdy base. An old wooden board or metal frame works perfectly. Make sure everything is secure and balanced. Here's a cool tip: paint your blades. Not only will it make your turbine look cool, but it can also protect the PVC from the sun's UV rays. Next, find the best spot for your wind turbine. Higher is better, so consider mounting it on a pole or your roof. You need a location that gets plenty of wind, like an open field or the top of a hill. According to the US Department of Energy, a small wind turbine can generate enough power to cover 50% of a household's energy needs if placed in a good location. Once installed, connect the motor to a battery or an inverter. This setup will store the energy for later use or convert it to electricity for your home. Like with solar panels, there are plenty of online guides to help with this step. Here's a fun fact: wind turbines have been used for centuries. The ancient Persians used windmills to grind grain as far back as 500–900 AD. Today, you're part of a long tradition of harnessing the wind's power. Maintaining your wind turbine is also quite simple. Check the blades and motor regularly to ensure everything is working smoothly. Lubricate any moving parts to prevent wear and tear. Chapter 3: Solar Upcycling. Transform old electronics into power generators. Did you know you can turn old electronics into solar power generators? It's a great way to upcycle and save money. Let's explore how. First, gather your old gadgets. Think broken calculators, outdated cell phones, or any device with a small solar panel. These panels can still be useful. Collect as many as you can find. Next, you'll need some basic tools, a soldering iron, wire cutters, and electrical tape. These are pretty cheap and handy for many DIY projects. Start by carefully removing the solar panels from your old devices. Be gentle to avoid damaging them. Now, let's connect these small panels together. You can create a larger panel by linking several smaller ones. Use your soldering iron to attach wires to the positive and negative terminals of each panel. Then, connect them in series to increase voltage or in parallel to increase current. Here's a fascinating fact. Solar cells are made from silicon, the second most abundant element in the Earth's crust. This means we have plenty of raw materials to make more panels. Once your larger panel is assembled, you can use it to charge batteries or power small devices. Place your new panel in a sunny spot, and you'll have a mini solar generator ready to go. This is perfect for charging phones, powering small lights, or even running a fan. If you're feeling ambitious, you can integrate these panels into your home's power system. Use them as a supplemental energy source to reduce your electricity bills. It's amazing how much power you can generate from old electronics. According to the book, The Solar Economy, by Herman Scheer, even small solar panels can make a big difference. Every bit of solar energy you generate reduces your carbon footprint and helps combat climate change. Another fun project is to build a solar-powered USB charger. All you need is a small solar panel, a voltage regulator, and a USB port. This is a handy gadget for camping or emergencies. Maintaining your upcycled solar panels is easy. Just keep them clean and check the connections regularly. Dust and dirt can reduce their efficiency, so give them a wipe down every now and then. Chapter 4. Hybrid Power Packs, combining solar and wind for maximum efficiency. Combining solar and wind power can maximize your home's energy efficiency. This hybrid approach ensures you have power even when the sun isn't shining or the wind isn't blowing. Here's how to set it up. Start by assessing your energy needs. Calculate how much power your household uses daily. This will help you determine the size of the system you need. You can find energy calculators online to make this task easier. Next, choose your solar panels and wind turbine. As we discussed earlier, DIY options are cost-effective. However, you can also purchase small, ready-made systems if you prefer. The key to a hybrid system is an efficient inverter. This device converts the energy from your solar panels and wind turbine into usable electricity. Make sure to choose one that can handle input from both sources. Here's an interesting statistic. Hybrid systems can increase energy production by up to 50%. This is because they take advantage of both sunny and windy conditions. Now, let's talk about placement. Your solar panels should be in a sunny spot, while your wind turbine needs a high, open location. Proper placement is crucial for maximizing energy production. According to the book, Wind Power for Dummies, a well-placed wind turbine can generate electricity even in low wind conditions. Connecting your solar and wind systems to the inverter is straightforward. Follow the manufacturer's instructions or look for online guides. Many DIY enthusiasts share their setups on forums and YouTube. Once everything is connected, you'll need a battery bank to store excess energy. This ensures you have power at night or during calm days. Lead-acid batteries are affordable and reliable, but lithium-ion batteries offer more storage capacity and longer life. Monitoring your hybrid system is essential. Use a power meter to track energy production and consumption. This helps you understand your system's performance and make any necessary adjustments. Here's a fun fact. Hybrid systems are often used in remote areas. They provide a reliable power source where traditional electricity isn't available. You can use this same technology to make your home more self-sufficient. Maintenance is key to keeping your hybrid system running smoothly. Regularly check your solar panels and wind turbine for debris and wear. Clean the panels and lubricate the turbine as needed. Chapter 5. Smart Savings, installing energy storage solutions on a dime. Energy storage is key to making the most of your solar and wind power. Storing excess energy ensures you have power when you need it most. Let's explore some budget-friendly storage solutions. First, consider lead-acid batteries. They're affordable and reliable. You can find them in car parts stores or online for less than $100 each. These batteries are easy to connect to your solar or wind system. To set up your storage system, start by calculating your energy needs. Determine how much energy you use during peak and off-peak hours. This will help you decide how many batteries you need. Connecting the batteries to your system is straightforward. Use heavy-duty cables to connect the batteries in series or parallel, depending on your voltage needs. Follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully to avoid any mishaps. Here's an interesting fact. Lead-acid batteries can last up to 10 years with proper maintenance. Keep them in a cool, dry place and check the electrolyte levels regularly. Another affordable option is using old laptop batteries. These lithium-ion batteries can be repurposed for home energy storage. You can find tutorials online that show you how to safely extract and reuse the cells. Here's a fun fact. One laptop battery pack can contain 612 individual cells. With a bit of effort, you can build a sizable battery bank from discarded electronics. Next, consider adding a battery management system, BMS. This device ensures your batteries are charged and discharged safely. It protects against overcharging, overheating, and deep discharge. A good BMS can extend the life of your batteries significantly. For those who prefer a ready-made solution, there are affordable home battery systems available. Brands like Goal Zero and Jackie offer compact, all-in-one units for under $500. These systems are plug-and-play, making them perfect for beginners. Here's a statistic. According to a report by Bloomberg NEF, the cost of lithium-ion batteries has dropped by 89% in the past decade. This trend makes energy storage more accessible than ever. Maintaining your energy storage system is crucial. Regularly check the connections and ensure your batteries are clean and free from corrosion. A little maintenance goes a long way in extending the life of your system. Chapter 6. Community Power. Building shared solar and wind projects with neighbors. Collaborating with your community can amplify the benefits of solar and wind power. Shared projects reduce costs and increase sustainability. Let's dive into how you can start a community power project. First, gather a group of interested neighbors. Hold a meeting to discuss the benefits and feasibility of a shared renewable energy project. Share your knowledge about solar and wind power to spark interest. Here's an interesting fact. Community solar projects can save participants up to 10–20% on their energy bills, according to the Solar Energy Industries Association, SEIA. Next, assess the energy needs of each household. Determine how much power you collectively use and how much you aim to generate. This helps in planning the size and scope of your project. Consider forming a cooperative. This legal structure allows everyone to own a share of the project and benefit equally. Cooperatives are common in community solar projects and provide a clear framework for collaboration. Here's a fun fact. Denmark has over 2,100 wind cooperatives, which produce a significant portion of the country's renewable energy. Once you've formed your cooperative, explore funding options. Look into grants, loans, and crowdfunding to raise the necessary capital. Many governments offer incentives for community renewable energy projects. Identify suitable locations for your solar panels and wind turbines. Rooftops, community centers, and open fields are great options. Ensure the sites get plenty of sunlight and wind. Engage local experts to help with the technical aspects. An experienced installer can ensure your project is safe and efficient. They can also assist with navigating permits and regulations. Here's a quote from The Community Energy Guide by Paul Fenn. Community energy projects empower local residents and create lasting benefits. Once your project is up and running, monitor its performance. Use online tools to track energy production and consumption. Regular updates keep everyone informed and engaged. Maintenance is a collective effort. Organize community workdays to clean solar panels and check wind turbines. Shared responsibility ensures your project runs smoothly. Here's a statistic. According to a study by the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, community solar projects have grown by over 500% in the past 5 years. Celebrate your achievements. Hold an event to mark the launch of your community power project. This fosters a sense of pride and ownership among participants.